So you've got some goals in front of you. Maybe it's a little bit of weight loss. And when we say weight loss, we like to focus on fat loss, or you're trying to achieve a little bit of a gain in lean mass. You'd like to put some muscle on your body. So where do we start? Do we start with our exercise program, or do we look at nutrition first? Stay tuned. The answer is right ahead. Hey y'all, Kyle Radiker here with RADFIT Metabolic Testing and Nutrition Coaching. Wanted to just take a minute and explain what happens when we go through our process with new clients when it comes to nutrition coaching. It's really a qualitative and a quantitative approach that we take with people. So the idea is this: calories matter most when you're putting together a nutrition program, no matter what somebody's goals are, whether that be weight loss, we like to say fat loss, or when somebody's trying to look to gain a little bit of muscle on their body. Obviously, when you want to achieve fat loss, you need to be in a calorie deficit. And when you want to achieve putting on muscle or adding lean mass to the body, you need to be in a calorie surplus. And for the most part, those are mutually exclusive objectives or mutually exclusive approaches. You cannot generally add muscle at the same time that you're losing body fat, or not to a significant level. Same thing holds true in reverse. It's nearly impossible to lose fat without losing some lean mass on the body. And when I say that, I mean significant amounts. So what we do with our process is we start by quantifying exactly where we are at the start of the program. We use an in-body scale to measure people's weight, but at the end of the day, who cares about weight? What we want to know is what makes up weight. And so that's water, lean mass, and non-lean mass, or what we would call fat mass. And knowing lean mass gives us a good insight as where we want to start to qualify programming with protein. And so we prioritize protein in that. The next thing that we do is we do an assessment on a metabolic cart to determine resting metabolic rate, or what is the minimum amount of calories somebody burns and then we would say needs to consume to survive, let alone thrive. And then of course we look at lifestyle and activity calories to add on to that resting metabolic rate to set a target. From there, we also look at what carbohydrate and fat intake needs to look like, combined with protein. And then there's that other macronutrient that most people don't really want to think about or don't know to think about, but you have to account for it, and that's alcohol. So once we can quantify the number and determine what the target caloric intake needs to be on a daily basis, then we move into the qualitative approach in determining the best diet in the world. And y'all, there's only one diet that works. It's scientifically proven, research-based. There is only one program that's going to work for each individual. And quite simply, that's the one they'll do. So we have to make sure that the program we put together is something that they can remain compliant with and is sustainable over time, because our approach is it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. Getting to the goal is one thing, being able to sustain and maintain a goal is a completely different approach and different type of programming. So hope this helps. We'll do a lot more on our nutrition coaching program in the future, but I just wanted to kind of jump in here and kind of set a foundation for how RADFIT works. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Leave me any comments. Do me a favor. If this content resonated with you, if it makes sense, do me a favor. Subscribe to our channel. It helps tremendously. And go ahead and give it a like down below. All right? Thanks. Hope you guys have a great day.